What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and today we have an amazing episode. We are going to be talking about the top five Metaverse coins, or should I say tokens. And there are some that are actually brand new that you don't even know about, or if you do, it means you're probably pretty smart or really active in the Metaverse community. Today we're going to talk about the best five, in my opinion, and I want to know your opinion as well. If you know of a metaverse crypto that I'm not talking about on here, we're going to be talking about Sand. We're going to be talking about a complete metaverse gallery called IC Gallery. We're going to be talking about Iclands. We're going to be talking about Decentraland, and we're going to look for like one more that I have an idea of, but I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to make yet. The fifth one is up for discussion. Now, there is a bunch of cool things happening, but before we get started, hey, what's up, Justin? Great to see you, man. Glad you could be here. Before we get started, I am going to again try to be in the chat more. I noticed I missed one of my members that had a paid membership. He said something a while ago, and I missed it. So I need to stay laser focused on this chat. So get the business out of the way. Follow me on Twitter, Bitcoin Renegade over there. The Renegade has a 3 in the first E of the Renegade. Also follow me, Bitcoin Renegade, on TikTok. Renegade0264 on Instagram. And I have a website that you can find all things crypto. You can find more videos of mine and a lot of things internet computer on bitcoinrenegade.net. So we have a big, platform, and we're growing because of you guys. You're awesome. You're following me all over, and I appreciate it. And I'm looking for a blog writer. I still have the one that I had with the Definity grant, but he's a little expensive, and I think I want him just to do my editing videos. So I think I'm going to get a different blog writer, and I could pay about $10 an hour, and 5 hours a week is all I think it would take to write a blog. So if you want to become a blog writer for me, I will pay you $10 an hour. I think that's very fair for a blog, and that 5 hours a week. So you'll make $50 a week and it has to be just about internet computer though. So if you're interested in that, if not, I'll do it myself. Which I don't mind doing that. It'll just take a little extra time per week. But I want to give other people opportunities, like I've been given. So I'm willing to do that. I know $10 an hour isn't the best, but that's a pretty decent, for writing a blog about basically stuff I'm already giving you all the information on my videos, everything that I do on ICP. That's all you'd have to write the blog on, basically, is what I talked about in my videos. So you can make $10 an hour, and that is open to my moderators and the entire Bitcoin Renegade family. So any of you, let me know. Hit me up on Telegram or DM me on Twitter, and we will make discussions, and maybe we'll negotiate or something. But smash that like button. Let's get this up to a lot of people. That way more people can hear about that opportunity. For those of you who are here now, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you supporting me while we're live. Those of you who are watching it later, thank you for coming over here and supporting the channel. So thank you guys. All right. So metaverse crypto. So first off, what is the metaverse? And what is the mass hysteria that was surrounding it about 8 months to a year ago? Well, let's start off just plain and simple. What is the metaverse? It is an online version of the real world. It is basically a place where you can go like old school Sims, where you can be playable characters. You got art, it's basically anything that you can have in the real world online on the blockchain, and you can own each item in there, like the painting on the wall. You own that painting, or you can own rooms in the metaverse, or land, or items. You can own all sorts of things. So the metaverse is basically an online real world marketplace. And you can have augmented reality, and that's a lot of what it is. It's an augmented reality where basically you aren't in with virtual reality, but it's a different place and it's creating, and you're playing with your character in there. So it's AR, and you're able to interact in there and see people, and that's what. So the metaverse is a lot like a video game, but it is more real world applications. And so you'll have like NFTs, and each one of them is on a blockchain. And that is the difference that we're going to talk about. Which blockchains have metaverse tokens? And it first started out with Ethereum. Ethereum, is the leader in just about everything. And then Solana actually came in, and not just with metaverse, but with NFTs as well. They actually outsold Ethereum the other day in NFT sales, because the gas fees are lower, and there's a lot of good projects over there because the gas fees. And that's what's going to happen with internet computer. Once people are like, oh wow, there's already a ton of stuff on Solana. Internet computer has such cheap gas fees, we're going to start building over there. And that's why I'm really going to focus on a couple of the internet computer metaverses right now, and they're all in their infancy, though they haven't really came full out like Sand. And we're going to talk about that as well. We're going to talk about Sandbox, and it's actually new on Coinbase. You can trade Sand on Coinbase now, and so that's pretty significant, and that is going to definitely bring value to the crypto, whether it be now or in the future. Like, we're in a bear market now, so of course it's not going to have a massive pump, but anytime a crypto is put on Coinbase, that means it's more legit, because it's hard to get listed on Coinbase. More people have access to buying it, and it's a better overall crypto to hold for the long term. So I just wanted to let you know all about that. I think I have 4 decent ones. Now let's go in and look at some of these, because that is what I really think that we should do. So first off, I want to look at this. It's called Iclands, and I'm following them over here. So this collection consists of 900 NFTs, which will allow you to gain advantages in the future game and help make our planet greener. Wait, we can help the planet we can make the planet greener and make money and play a game? I'm down with that. So they have a Discord. They don't have a website yet, but they do have a listing on Intrapot called Iclands, and this is the collection of 900 of them. It has a nice volume of 4,380 ICP tokens, an average price of about 6 ICP, which right now is somewhere around 7 times 6, like 40 some bucks, 40, 50 bucks right now. So these are pretty cool. This is the low to high. I want to see the best ones. Oh, look at this one. It has a skyscraper. What does it even say? I want to look at this one. 1,000 ICP though, $6,755. This is how much ICP I really want. That's my goal, because I'm going to turn it into 2,000 or more. But look, oh, Motoko and Motoko, yeah, I would love this one. You get your Motoko guy down here. I love it. Oh man, I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Let's look at some of the other nice big ones. The next cheapest one is 500. So, and then we have, and the rarity is 72. The rarity over here is 88, 48. Okay, so the 91. Look at this one. They're only selling it for 300. This one's 98.2. So technically, this is the best one over here. And he's selling it for 250 compared to the 1,000 over here, because the rarity, this one is almost all the way rare. It has like the snow, the trees. It has a building too over here. Yeah, this one's fire. Except I wish they would have like the Motoko character, but they have clouds, these weird looking trees, a couple different kinds of trees, and the river, of course. But in the background, I think is makes it super super rare. All right. Well, to move on now, next we have the IC Gallery. So this is the home of the metaverse. So you can join the Moonwalker NFT gang on Intrapot, and if you want to get any of these Moonwalker Definity Bull right there, I see cats. There's a shark. I don't know what all that is, but we can go look. They got the Discord, but then here's IC Gallery. So this is the IC Gallery. This is the Metaverse. Okay. This is the Metaverse. Metaverse. Oh, and we can walk around. Okay. How do I turn? Okay, like this is how you turn. See, you got paintings. Fleek. Door is locked, so I can't get in there. Fleek. Let's get psychedelic. What is this? Some art. What is this door? Press E to open. Teleporting you. Okay, it looks like we're in the game. Okay, what is this? Where am I at? Oh my gosh. Is that Icy Lands? Whoa, dude. This is a trip. What is up there? It's like big balls of water. Oh, we can watch a video. What is going on here? There's like all sorts of videos presenting intelligent NFTs on the internet computer. What is this is cool. Have one-on-one conversations with your INFT. Intelligent NFTs. Okay. A conversation with Nikola Tesla. What was it like to work with Thomas Edison?
I was working alongside of Thomas Edison at his laboratory. Thomas Edison was a very difficult person to work with. He was known to be argumentative, mean-spirited, especially to his fellow inventors. For instance, he would often steal the ideas of other inventors. Sometimes he would go as far as to take credit for another person's work.
Be all
One
negative.
day I was thinking about how to move electricity through the air to any place on the planet. I saw it in my head, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Then I thought about cords and how electricity could move through metal. I knew that the electricity would move along the poles of the cord.
What are his thoughts on blockchain technology?
Blockchain technology is one of the best innovations of our time. I see limitless possibilities.
This is cool. Or have two INFTs talk to each other.
I am going to kick your ass.
Oh, we gotta leave this.
Next time.
Sorry about that. That definitely, they need to warn us. I can't do anything though. Like my cursor's lost. My arrow is lost. I can't go to the top anymore. I gotta get out of here. I gotta leave this room. Okay, unfortunately, I can't get my arrow back. Why is my arrow stuck? I don't know how to get out of here now. Like, I don't have my arrow anymore. So I gotta figure out how to get my arrow back. Let's see. There we go. Man, it had my arrow trapped. So if you want to get out of there, you just gotta press Control Alt and then escape. I don't know if I even needed to do that, but yeah. Now it'll just go up there. I don't know what I needed to do, but that was weird. Just be careful with that. Not a big deal. Just don't get caught because you'll never be able to leave. Here's Dominic. Okay, let's go see what's behind the Dom door. The door's locked. Okay, well, find a different door then. Oh, Poked. Oh, here we go. Poked Studios is locked. But those are intelligent NFTs, and that's all pretty cool. The IC Gallery, I want to look at it on Intrapot now. So these are the Moonwalkers. Okay. This is their NFTs for IC Gallery. This is low to high. I always like to look at the best ones. And wow, this one goes for a lot. They're selling these for just a ridiculous. It's basically them saying they're never going to sell because nobody's ever going to pay those prices for those. 400 million, or no, that's 400,000. 400,000 ICP tokens. Now, 1,000 maybe one day, you know? But yeah, how much money is this? 6 million or 6 bill? Oh, they want $6 billion for it. So you actually get a 3D moonwalker. It's a unique NFT composed of 3 files. It has a download video. You download an avatar and then a 3D model of it. So these are very intricate NFTs and definitely something that I kind of want one now. What is the low end of the shtick? Okay, we're talking 19 is the lowest. That is the cheapest one. So these are definitely fire. And imagine if you buy one for 19 while it's at $7, and then it goes up to like 1,000, dollars a piece on ICP, and they go up to like a floor price of like 30 or something, or even not even to that extreme. It goes up to like a floor price of, 30, and it only goes up to like $80 in ICP. It's still just a crazy gain. And so these are pretty cool. Um, yeah, I like it. Yeah, the arrow part is the only thing that kind of, and you can get it back just by doing that. Oh, it says press escape to show your cursor. So that you don't have to press control. You just have to, yeah, there you go. Because it'll pause it and then you can have your cursor. Sweet. So we just figures that out. You don't have to press control alt escape. You just have to press escape. What is this? Space Station, Moonwalker headquarters. Okay, let's go. Hey, what's up, Danny Empire? 4 days left, and someone surpassed the second place, which made 37 points. Dang it! Are they giving us more stuff? I better go in and play then, so that I can do stuff. Whoa, what is going on in here? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to look around, but my keyboard's all messed up or something. Oh, what just happened? Oh, look at these moonwalkers. Oh, can we come out here? Oh, and I can fly it? No way. Can I fly? Oh, I can fly it. Let's go to the ice moon, baby. This is kind of cool, man. Come in here. It's called the Icy Gallery. Oh, wow. So we're on an ice planet now. Where is my ship, though? If I want to leave, you just drop me off here. Oh, what is that? A frustrated drone? Man, I've been frustrated a time or two. Where are you, buddy? Come on, let's hang out. Okay. Oh, what is this? Hey, buddy, come here. Come hang out, donkey. It's a donkey or a wolf, coyote. It's a wolf. Tap, tap. What? Ooh, I collected a wolf. You can collect stuff. Come here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here. Oh, you can just collect all these guys. Yes. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Oh, I want the drone. Come here, frustrated drone. Okay, dog. Come here. I want that drone. Come here, buddy. Oh, we can only talk to it. Ah, 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 ah. It won't, it won't, it won't let me talk to him, man. It says tap to talk to him, but it won't let me. See, I do that. I can collect the bears, but I can't talk to that thing. Uh, Come here, bear. Maybe I just wasn't close enough. Man, what do you do with all these things, huh? I have all sorts of bears and dogs. How? I mean, are these in it? Whoa! What was that? Hello, kitty cat. Oh, there's the drone. Come on, buddy. Can you at least say something to me? Yeah, no, you can't talk to him at all. Tap to talk, tap to talk, tap to talk, tap to talk, tap to talk. Oh man, I love this. Come here, kitty, kitty. Meow. All right, I think I captured enough of these guys. Time to get back on the ship. Can I go home, please? Yeah, let's fly to the moon, baby. All right. So I think we want to go to the gas moon now. We've been to the ice moon. Now we're going to the gas moon. Ooh. Oh, there's probably some gassy creatures out here. There's my ship. Oh, there's another angry drone. Maybe he'll talk to me. Will you talk to me? There's a bunny. I see bunnies. Literally. Rabbit. Come here. I got me a rabbit. Okay, let's turn this way. Oh, yeah, I got to turn around. Okay, it looks like they have a dog here. Okay, I'm stuck. Ah. Okay, can I talk to you, please? Slap happy drone. It's a slap happy drone, man. That's hilarious. Okay, is that a wolf? A fox. Cool. At least there's different kinds of animals. Why won't you talk to me? I don't like being ignored. Fox. Slap happy drone. Oh, he tried jumping on me. Oh, what is that? Moonwalker, baby. All right, time to go fight the Moonwalker. Let's grab another rabbit just in case, and a dog, or that's a fox. No, that's a dog. That's a dog. Oh, he's going to help me fight the Moonwalker. All right, come on, dog. Let's go. Oh, kitty, wait for me, dude. Oh, 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 a quest. They have a quest for me. I'll take a quest. I love it. Look at that, Definity with a crown on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see the details. This quest has already been claimed by someone else. Another quest will be available later. Hello there, soldier. We are trying to recruit more moonwalkers for our task force. The first person to bring me 15 fish, 60 cats, 250 rabbits, 50 bears, and 100 bulls will be rewarded a 3D moonwalker NFT. Different animals exist on each of the 4 moons. Use the spaceships to travel between Desert Moon, Lush Moon, Ice Moon, and Gas Moon to find the animals you need. Animals are tough to spot. They can randomly drop out of nowhere. Good luck. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to go on different moons and just see if I can collect one of these quests so that I'm going to stack up on any kind of animals that I can on the way. I think we might not even do a top 5. This is actually pretty cool. I mean, I guess we have to. I might come play this later. So yeah, let's just do that. So you press escape and it'll bring your cursor back. So that's what you need to do there. That was I'm glad we figured that out really quickly. So let's why isn't this sand? I already put sand here. I don't know why it went back to poly. Oh well. So we're also going to talk about sand. So that was actually one of my favorites. The IC Gallery. This metaverse is awesome. The Moonwalkers. This was really cool. I'm not going to lie. IC Gallery. I got to play more in there because I want to do those quests. You could get a free, dude. Those are like minimum 19, right? Average price 10, but they don't sell for anything right now less than 19. So nobody's selling them for lower, which is smart. and I want to go grab one or two of those. So, or one if I can get lucky. You probably won't be able to do more than one quest, and you'll be lucky to even do one quest. So, because that's a lot of money to give away. So that's cool, guys. If we get our any of our ICP videos, this isn't an ICP video. This is just an in between. But on Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday, if any of those videos get 30 likes, we will give away 2 ICP on Twitter. So, how do I play this? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Man, see, I look away for a minute doing, the game, and then you guys, but you got your information. Good. That's all that matters. The game is IC Gallery. Yes. So, and what you do, that's what I did. Just go on Twitter because you can't search for it on Google. And I'll actually leave these links in the description afterwards. But what you do is you just look up IC Gallery on Twitter, and then you go right here to their link. That way, hey, I'm going to the right place. This link right here, it'll bring you right to the IC Gallery game, right to the internet computer game in the IC Gallery. You see that? And I hope that it saves your progress because I just had a lot of cats and foxes and dogs. And so if I get a quest, I want those to count for it. So I'm not 100% sure how it saves your stuff. But this is Boss Moonwalkers. This is probably my favorite. And it's right in the beginning stages still. So a lot of money could be made here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just come right in here and escape for help or to, get your cursor. And then you can go in these doors that are open. The one that you want to go to that brings you to the moons is the one on the big door down here. This one right here will take you to the moons, space station. And then you go collect all of those if you get a quest. I'm telling you this, even though I want the quest too, but I'm willing, I want everybody to enjoy this. So I'm not going to just hog all the quests for myself. You know what I mean? So come on over, come collect all these things and have some fun. I'm not telling you to go buy anything. This is all free. So you can go experience it. And then if you want to, go deeper, but that's up to you. Right. So, all right. Now let's look at Sandbox because this one just got listed on Coinbase and it is one of the very top Metaverse tokens out there for right now. I think in the few coming years, that's why Internet Computer is going to be in the top 10 on the blockchains. It's very undervalued right now. And so with all the Metaverse, NFTs, Bitcoin integration, DeFi, I mean, I could just go all day long. The Supernova Hackathon, Achievement Unblocked, all of these Metaverse, IC Gallery, IC Emojis, games, NFT. I mean, there are so many, 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 many things. And what is the best blockchains out there? Well, the ones that have every single thing we're talking about, minus a few of the things the Internet Computer is going to do. So revolutionary. That's my word for it. Revolutionary. And Sandbox, I mean, this one was ahead of its time. You can't look down on Sandbox or Mana. They were the first two that really opened the gate for Metaverse coins. And I really am thankful. If it wasn't for Sandbox, IC Gallery might never not be here. Honestly, if it wasn't for Mana and Sandbox, there'd probably be another one. But I'm just saying, if it wasn't for tokens like this, these ones, not these ones exactly, but these ones exactly. I know that doesn't make sense, but it could have been a different one is what I mean, but it's these ones. So Sandbox and Mana, we're going to look at both. But right now, they are so far down from what they were. But all crypto is. So when people are telling me, well, why would I buy ICP or whatever? It's down so low. And why is ICP not pumping? I'm like, well, why is Algorand not pumping? Why is Algorand down so low? Why is Mana not pumping? Why is Ethereum not pumping? Why is Ethereum so? I mean, you could say with every crypto. Why? Because every crypto is down. So that argument is just not relevant. But Crypto Chameleon, good to see you. The site can't be reached. Ooh, that's because you it looks like you're trying to access it possibly through a VPN or something. You also the site can't be reached. I don't know. I can get to it on any phone, even my phone. Maybe you're trying it on your phone and it can only be done on the computer, maybe. When it says when I try to launch the game, Windows Network Diagnostics. That is a technical thing. What you can do on that one is either write to IC Gallery directly, or you can go onto Reddit, and one of the Dfinity team members, Dfinity Reddit, and they have team members over there that answer questions. Like, I'm not a technical guy, so I really don't know about that. Investment required? Not that I know of. I didn't pay anything for that. What I just did, no investment is required. No. But here you can go over to Dfinity, and if it's a price question, go to ICP Trader, or if it's any technical question like you have here, like that, go to Dfinity on Reddit, and you can just ask right here, just in the thread, join or whatever, and then ask, comment, put a comment out there and tell them exactly what you just told me, and say, for IC Gallery, when I go to do it, this such and such happens, and they will be able to give you the exact technical reason what is happening in a possible fix. So that is what I would definitely be looking to do. Either that or get a hold of IC Gallery directly right through here. I would send them a message. Oh, I don't want you guys to see all that. My personal DMs. I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah. And so then they'll give you the reason, or they'll help you, because I was having a problem logging into IC Birds the other day. It wasn't their fault. It was I didn't log into my browser wallet first. So when it was trying to already connect to my wallet, I wasn't signed into my browser wallet, so it wouldn't connect my IC Birds to it. So there's always a reason why this, whatever is happening to you right now, it can be fixed. You just have to know the reason why. And those are the places that you can go to fix it, to find the fix, or the people that can help you, at least. If I knew exactly what that was, I'd just be like, boop, do this, this, and this, but I don't know. So I lead you to the people who do know. And actually, I think I might be posing a lot more questions in that Dfinity forum as well, because if you really want to know what's going on with Dfinity, or if you have questions or anything, who better to ask than a Dfinity team member? So I'm not a member of the Dfinity team, so I'm just a community builder grant recipient, so I'm technically not even really affiliated with them at all. They just wanted me to do stuff for their project. So it's kind of like independent contracting. It's kind of like what Satoshi Nakamoto had Hal Finley do. Hal Finney, I think. Basically, he hired him to do the work. They didn't even know each other, but he hired him to do the work. But he wasn't really working for Bitcoin or for Satoshi. He was just kind of doing work and get paid for it, right? But they weren't affiliated together. You know what I mean? They weren't like in the business together, really, technically. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, then you don't. Now let's look at some price targets. I wish there was prices for NFTs that we could go and look at a chart and be like, okay, well, my NFT is there NFT charts? That's a good question, guys and gals. Is there an NFT chart? If there is, we have to look it up. I know it's Google, it's stupid, right? But we have to. Do NFTs have charts? 5 charts that show the monumental rise of NFTs. So they do have charts. Okay. This is good. Gaming. Oh, look at gaming. Gaming is at the top. See, this is what I'm talking about, and why we're talking about Metaverse. What is the biggest weekly trade volume of NFTs by category? Anybody know? Gaming was up here. Okay, gaming isn't as much now, right? Arts and collectibles are what's happening a lot now. But when gaming sales. Okay, the trade volume isn't as high anymore for NFTs, But man, the NFT sales by category, mainly gaming, right? So you never know what is actually happening in the behind the scenes with NFTs. But here is a good one, and it shows all of the cryptos that have these NFTs, and I don't understand why ICP isn't on here. The six others are what? What are the six others? You got to tell us, because not having ICP on here is a disservice to your customers. The block. So I'd like to know what other six these are. I don't think it tells us anywhere. Source Crypto Slam, DApp Radar. But as you see, gaming is by far the biggest transacted. And art and gaming is way down here at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. And then you have your on-chain metrics for the Bitcoin, Ethereum, comparison flows, users, all of that. So now go back to Sandbox, looking at the price. It's looking a lot like every other single altcoin out there right now. We have this descending triangle type deal, but it's kind of at an upward angle. So I say it's actually more of a symmetrical triangle is what it's looking like, or a bear flag if we want to get really, really bad with it. If we want to just say, oh crud, this is not good, then there you'd have it right there. And where do you want to do it from? Right there? No, that would be more of a symmetrical triangle or a descending triangle. Okay. That pole's just a little bit weird. It doesn't touch both things right here. So I'm not sure about that. Those little technical things, it doesn't teach you when you research, like, oh, it has to have both of them touching the pole. Does it have to have both pennant parts touching the pole? That's one thing I don't know. But if this does happen, that is a massive dump. And we're looking at less than a cent. So seriously doubt that's going to happen. I'd put money on it that that's not going to happen. Just kidding. But yeah. Now, if you look at the long term, I bet you there's a falling wedge or something. I bet you. That's just what crypto's doing right now. Falling wedges everywhere. Yeah. 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 Another one and another one and another one and another one and another one. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Well, look at that. So at first it was like this and it broke up and then dumped way, way down. Look at that. Symmetrical triangle that broke to the symmetrical triangle. Kind of, but more of a descending wedge that broke to the downside right there. Then right here, another descending wedge that broke to the downside. And now it almost looks like a parallel channel, a descending channel. I mean, it really does. And then we have this sideways action right here that could be either a symmetrical triangle or some would even argue a descending triangle, if you want to call it that. So there's a lot of bearish momentum. And normally when I notice when we get closer to the bottom and everything looks bearish, then it goes bullish. I'm just saying, man, that's what I've noticed. Haven't you? Whenever we're like, oh, it's going to recover, it goes down. And then we're like, okay, well, it's probably going to keep going down. And then it goes up. I swear that happens every time. So thank you all for stopping by. You guys are amazing. Athenos, man! Long time no see. I miss his questions, man. He used to ask the best questions. I suggest caution in many of the newer things like Luna, which now has a 2.0. They are going to pick up the pieces, however. The trust should always be on a concern with the current state of the world. That is very good information. Luna, it sucks. That could happen with any crypto, honestly. If you have an algorithmic stable coin that is backed by a crypto, and then you use that crypto one for one with that stable coin. If something happens to the stable coin, of course the crypto is going to crash. So that's why I'm not going to invest in Maker either. I'm not investing in any kind of crypto like that. Even though I don't think it has an algorithmic stable coin, it still has a stable coin pegged to the Maker. And the stable coin is directly funded by the Maker DAO and backed by it. So if something happens to it, there goes that stable coin too. And that's my favorite stablecoin, DAI on MakerDAO. So I'm not saying that to be mean or like negative or anything. Like I really am trying to be positive in my life and in every situation. It's not always easy to do, but in crypto, when we're in a bear market, emotions are high. I never trade emotional, but as you've seen me on some of my videos, I do get pushed to the limit at times, and so I kind of like that away because it makes me grow. It makes me a better person, and more experience. Not to let that happen again, or to learn from it. So that's the thing that I look at in any situation, whether it be good or bad. What did I get out of that situation? What did I learn? What is it making me accomplish or be now? And that's what we have to look at with crypto. What are they accomplishing? What are they doing to lead us to believe that they're going to be here in 10 years? They could say, oh yeah, 8-year gang, 10-year gang, but really they have like a 2-year plan and that's it. But when you actually say 8-year gang, 10-year gang, and then you have a 20-year plan, then you're good to go, at least for 20 years. As long as you have a plan moving forward and you implement each part of that plan and process, and it's called progress, and that's all it takes. And this crypto right here is leading the way. It's revolutionary in the way that we look at crypto, gaming tokens. Um, this is something that really is close to, my passion. I love, video games. I've always been an RPG type video game lover, and turn-based dungeon crawlers, stuff like that. So NFTs are right up my alley. Now, I want to look for more stuff on the internet computer. Six Figs did a video about some lands, and I don't know if it was Icy Lands. So let me go check that out real quick and see which one he did. And yeah, go watch his metaverse video that he did. I don't know if it was a metaverse, but it was about land. Oh, it's called D City NFT project. D City. So let's look at that. But also go over to, before we go any further, go over to Six Figs and watch this video right there. D City NFT project overview, ICP. That one right there. And this is the one we're going to talk about. Only 2,500 buildings minted. I wasn't sure if it was Icy Lands, but it's called D City. Now, what we do, let's go to Twitter and look it up because it's hard to find online, but it's easier to find right here. D City NFT. They have 5,000 followers. Okay. Linktree. This looks like their website. Okay. But also their Intrapot app part. Okay, and I'm not going to sign in right now. So where's that so I can get rid of it. Okay. All right, so here we go. D City is a collection of 2,500 unique building plots on the ICP blockchain. So Metaverse is, like I said, a city, a metropolis. It's what's in the real world inside of a game, like an art gallery, like walking on the moon, cats, dogs. You interact like it's The Sims, like you're living in the game. It can be acted as augmented reality and in the future virtual reality where you can actually participate in the metaverse as yourself or your character, your avatar. So to me, that's pretty cool. And so website right here, Twitter, YouTube, Discover. Let's go to website. I want to see this. So D City. All right. There's a trailer about team. Great. View collection. That's what I want to view. Oh, that's on Intrapot. So we'll look at the collection later. So this is D City. That's their trailer. Just another cool, a lot like Iclands, it looks like. But these are pretty cool buildings, it looks like. And I'm not going to do a lot because I don't want to take away from Six Figs video. So I just wanted to let this be known as another metaverse type NFT deal. So I'm not going to talk anymore about that because he did that video. So, but I like to show focus on other creators that do cool things as well. So I hope he, I know he did a good job. So see, Icy Land's pretty cool too, but a little bit different. Hey, it's funny, Icy Lands like icy, and this is Icy Lands like ice, ICY. Sorry, that was like a dad joke. But yeah, I do want to take a look at the D City in the marketplace, though. That's the one thing we are going to do because I want to see if it's on the collection yet. Oh, it's not. Wait. It's not here yet, it looks like. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here. So D City. D City. Nope, it's not here yet. So that's cool. Getting these before they go on the marketplace is really, really awesome. Oh, Metaverse under construction, a beautiful home and exclusive estate for your NFTs. Pretty freaking awesome. Another great metaverse, D City. Great stuff. Great, great stuff. So, I think that's about what we're going to talk about today. Unless you all have something else that you would like to talk about. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Can NFT be sold? What NFT? Yeah. It can, dude, if you get one of those from the Quest, yes, it can be sold on Intrapot, but I don't understand why everybody just wants to sell them right away. I understand you want to make money and stuff, but you need to understand that whatever you're selling, when you sell it at such a low time, low price time, low everything, you are basically selling yourself short. You're not going to get nearly as much as what you would have got if you would have just, done that. So, oh, I did it again. I hate it when that happens. What is going on here? Okay, wrong one. No wonder everyone left. But I wasn't really talking much except D City, so I think that's cool anyway. Wall Street says a Fed digital dollar spells yeah. So I read that article and it does. So that is a good point. The digital dollar, I don't believe that. I don't think it's destruction for banks. I think the banks are going to be the ones that work with the Fed. Why? So it would mean that the Fed doesn't need the banks anymore, but are they just going to cut them out? That's the thing. The banks and the Fed go way back. It's like, a long-term relationship type deal, hundreds of years, ever since the beginning of our nation here in the United States. It has been nothing but banks. So, what I think, this is just my opinion, and it could be the case that, the banks decouple from the Fed, but here's my train of thought on it. They keep that narrative up, right? And sneakily behind everyone's backs, the banks and the Fed work together to create a United States dollar stable coin. And so what I think is going to happen when they do that is they are going to go mainly online, and most of their stuff is going to all be digital now. Banks are going to start utilizing XRP technology like they already are, more blockchain technology, and that's what's going to end up happening when something like this happens. It's not, why would the governments bail out banks just to cut them off now? That makes no sense. That's like an investment, say, How many billions have they put to bailing out banks? And then why would they just cut them out now when they spent all that money and all of that resources and time investing in that relationship? It's just like when you work for or with a company and you provide value for them and they pay you for that. They can cut you out, but as long as you're providing more value to that relationship, then they have no reason to cut you out. So unless the banks go against the Fed in some way and like it makes them mad or Congress, does something like that, I do not ever see that happening. They're one and the same. The Fed and the banks, predatory loan, all of that. That's all of them together doing that. All of these rich people who have way too much money anyways, and I think we pay our Congress too much money as well. Like for real. They should only get paid. It should be like a what do you call it? A commission. And anytime they get a good law passed or they save people on taxes or help the United States make money in some way, then they get paid. But if they don't help and they don't do anything, why should they get paid? For saying, oh, yeah, I don't like that, or yeah, I like that. No, do something positive and then you get paid. I mean, but that's not the way it is. That's the way it should be, though. That's our decision. We could come together and vote. I'm sure if all of us got together and said we want Congress to make less money, then maybe they would. But that would be a very hard battle to fight. So might not. Wall Street can be. Yeah, so Wall Street likes to stir up a lot of stuff and make investors think, oh, yeah, the banks are out of it. That way they get more faith in the stable coins. It's a tricky deal. There is a lot of companies trying to utilize crypto to make money off of people. See, that's the opposite of me. I want to make money off of the companies and the system, not people. I don't like making money off of people. That's just not the kind of business. I'm not in the business of making money off of people. Yeah, people help my site and stuff. That isn't me making money off of people. That is their good heart helping me and supporting what I'm doing here. So that isn't the same as that type of deal, in my opinion. So a country coin is not a good idea to me. The feds could steal all your money or freeze whatever, and they can already do that with your bank accounts. You're right. They can do that. But it's the same with banks right now anyway. They can just go in and freeze your bank accounts if they want to. So if they have a reason to, they can do that. So same that would be the same as a bank account. Now, what would you do for a physical dollar though? That is where a lot of people are like, okay, well, they can't freeze my dollar. They can't, I can put cash away. But when there's no more cash, that's a scary world. Even just crypto. We need a physical form of money, period. Why? Because then there will be complete control. As soon as we get rid of a physical money, that means control is out of our hands now. We have to trust completely on a server and a online tool, or that's not what we want. We want both. We still need to have a physical money, whatever it is. That way, we can protect ourselves if need be by stashing cash. That has always been. That's what has made this country great. You know how much money's probably buried in the ground, or how many mattresses have lumps of cash that have been building for 20, 30, 40 years. That person never would have used the bank. What are they going to do if it has to all go? They would have never been able to do that. So that's a scary world, and I don't want to be a part of that. No one world currencies or stuff like that. So cash fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so much of a fan of the US dollar as I am of physical money. That is like gold. Let's have something, more than gold because that's an asset. We need something, the dollar. The dollar cannot go away in its physical form. At least change. Like maybe the dollar can go away, but we need change at least. We need some kind of physical money, and I don't think it can just be change. We need dollars, whether it be a US crypto dollar. And all it is like the digital dollar except in cash. We have to have some sort, and if we need to fight for that. If the U.S. is ever going to do like the Chinese or the Russians with the ruble and the yen, I would fight for no. We need, if you're going to do this, we still need some kind of physical money, paper money, whatever you change it to the United States dollar, blockchain coin, physical dollar bill, $100 bill, whatever. That's what we need to do. So that's very good points. That's why I'm still gold and silver. I think is going to make a strong, and that's a good point as well. If something happens to the physical dollar, what is going to be king? Well, cash was king. Then it would be gold, silver, jewels, metals like aluminums, titanium. We're going to start bartering again. We're going to start trading wood. Like wood is going to be worth more than a freaking paper dollar. Like here's a stick that's worth. That's exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Yeah, those are some good points, man. I really enjoy you coming to the chat for sure. That's what I missed about you coming. You always have good things to say, and not just headline topics either. So, Metaverse coins are top 5. We didn't really come up with 5, but the ones I'm going to say are Icy Gallery in general, Moonwalkers. Those ones are just amazing. Icy Lands, D City, Sandbox, and let's say the 5th one, NFT Studio. We didn't really look at that one, but NFT Studio is going to have a lot of metaverse stuff going on with it, metaverse NFTs, stuff like that. So, and then your marketplaces, you got your Intrapot, which does a lot of the metaverse for ICP. Then you have your crowd created canvas, which is on the internet computer blockchain. And you also have, there's another one that now I just can't think of it right off the top of my head. Maybe it was crowd created canvas. Yeah, I can only remember those 2 right now, but okay, I guess that went over my head. I have 2 eggs and 3 pieces of bread. Okay, yeah, that went way over my head, dude. But yeah, I think those are good. Always Sandbox and Mana because they are just Sandbox and Mana. I think I had a good episode. I think we should do more into that icy gallery and see if we really can collect all of those dogs, foxes, wolves, or whatever, and get a freaking 19 ICP Moonwalker. I'm either gonna earn it or I'm gonna buy one because I want one now bad. Oh, the old ways. I see. Okay. The old ways of trading. I thought you were talking about trading still, but I was like 2 eggs, 3 eggs, and 2 pieces of bread. Okay. Okay, I kind of get it now, kind of. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!